So when it comes to Tigerlily and Adnan, the van caught fire with the children inside. At least that's what the title says. So let's see exactly what has been said here. So it does say here the 90 Day Fiancé stars Adnan and Tigerlily celebrate their son's first birthday with a trip to an indoor water park resort this week. Unfortunately, the family celebration quickly turned into a frustration and then terror. Tigerlily, in a series of Instagram story posts, that she had an unpleasant customer service experience, okay, at the indoor water park in Round Rock, Texas. Then, shortly after picking up the camper van from the valet, the van caught fire. Tigerlily says they were driving and her children were inside when the fire started. No one was harmed after Adam put the fire out, but Tigerlily was clearly suspicious of the staff, and she says the incident is currently under active investigation. And I tell you this now, folks, it should damn be, because that is not cool and that is absolutely horrible. Now, with that being said, it does say Tigerlily van fire recap. So Adnan and Tigerlily's son Zayn turned 1 on August 29, and the family took a road trip to celebrate. Our family traveled to the resort to celebrate our baby Zayn's first birthday, but the trip ended in a nightmare. Tigerlily writes she then reveals that they had issues with the resort after extending their stay. The staff refused to give us working keys to our room for nearly 6 hours. She says each time we stood in line, like other guests, we were pulled aside and told that we couldn't be helped, while everyone else was being given access. More from Tigerlily. We repeatedly asked for the manager, and staff confirmed she knew we were upset, but she still refused to come. And only when Adam finally raised his voice and made it clear we weren't leaving did she appear. She wasn't apologetic, offered no explanation, and the entire interaction felt dismissive and wrong. While waiting, we went to B-Lux to get food, but after 45 minutes, we were told our order had been placed. Hungry children, no access to our room, no accountability for management. There was nothing left for us at this resort. That's when we decided we could not stay another day. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I enter a resort and they're disrespectful to me the moment that I walk in, I promise you now, you're giving me my freaking refund and I'm going elsewhere. I ain't about to stay somewhere where I'm not appreciated. You see what I'm saying? Where my money's not appreciated. I'm paying you folks, and you want to disrespect me? You must be moving mad. Now, of course, it does continue here by saying, after the couple decided to leave early, things got worse. As we packed to leave, the unthinkable happened. Tigerlily says, minutes after valet returned our camper van. Think smoke erupted from the back while we were driving with our children inside. Tigerlily includes a photo of what appears to be damage caused to the van from fire. And obviously here, as you can see, is the image of the fire that obviously caused the damage to the van itself in particular. Now, of course, herself, obviously, she said, as we packed to leave, the unthinkable happened minutes after valet returned our camper van. Thick smoke erupted from the back while we were driving with our children inside. In seconds, I threw the doors open and pulled the kids' safety while Adnan charged toward the flames and put the fire out himself, which is good. At least we know Adnan is always going to be there to protect his wife and kid, and maybe any other kids they have in the future, which is obviously a good thing to read, considering how we all feel about Adnan himself in particular. But we know, yeah, the type of dude he can be. But let's continue. So obviously here she says, thankfully, Tigerlily and Adnan are responding quickly. Okay. Now, of course, here this is obviously what we read up top. So we continue where it says Tigerlily implies the fire may not have been a coincidence. The fire department and police responded and filed official reports. She reveals this is now under active investigation, including review of the results surveillance footage. The only people who had access to our van during this time were valet or hotel staff. And to be honest, when the fire department and the police will tell you that something is under investigation, there is a chance that, yeah, something could have happened here, that, there could be a potential of arson. There is always that potential. So, yeah, that's something that should definitely be bared in mind. Now, of course, this part we read up top, apart from the point where it says we're shaken. Also, we're shaken but grateful our children are safe. Families deserve better. Which, listen, without a shadow of a doubt, she's not lying there at all. Okay. And also, she continues here by saying, just in case there was any confusion about which resort they were staying at, Tigerlily clarifies for everyone that this happened at the Kalahari Resort in Road Rock, Texas. I probably said that name wrong, but at least you guys now know which one it is. Therefore, you can avoid going there yourself. Now, also on top of that, it does say here that Tigerlily has previously talked about having a camper van prior to marrying Adnam. I got a camper van and I had it custom built so we could do a van life. She revealed in Instagram in October 2024. I homeschool my children, and my youngest couldn't do commercial air travel, she explained, so I thought we would explore the US and visit national parks and learn on the road. We were able to experience true freedom. It was amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've always wanted to do the van life type stuff. You know what I mean? But in the UK, they make it a little expensive, you know, because wherever you park up, you gotta pay a fee. You might as well get a mortgage, give or take. But I will definitely be doing that at some point in my life. You know what I'm saying? But doing it in America would probably be better than. I don't know if it's better than the UK. Yeah, there's more to see in America, but in the UK it'd be amazing though. You know what I'm saying? But there's probably more to see, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Does anybody wanna, buy me a plane ticket to the USA and then also give me their camper van, fully fueled up? You know what I mean? And then after that, I'm on my way, so I can tour all the states that I'm allowed to tour based on my race. Because I know there's some places that if you're a man of pigmentation, yeah, it's a no-go zone, especially in the dark. But I would love that. So if you wanna, help a brother out, let me know. Maybe set me up a GoFundMe. Anyway, with that being said, though, let's continue here. It says the post was accompanied by by the camper van photo above. I assume that that this is the same van that caught fire this weekend, but has not been confirmed. Adam and Tagli's ordeal sounds terrifying, and we are happy no one was hurt. We will continue to monitor the story and share major updates, which is exactly what I would do as well, folks. So, with that being said, the good thing is, and the main thing is that the children were safe. Yeah, just the children. That's so mean. Don't say that. The children need their mommy and daddy, which is true. They do need their mommy and daddy. So it is good that everybody obviously in the van was safe. You know what I mean? Because that is absolutely disgusting. And I keep saying children. I do apologize. Just the one child. It's just that obviously Tigerlily has more than one child, but obviously her other kids are, obviously from a different marriage. But I'm pretty sure she has custody of all of her children. So I would imagine this would have been of all of her kids. But then again, at the same time, maybe this trip here was based on just her and Adnam and their child, and obviously her other child, obviously with somebody else throughout this little trip itself. You know what I mean? For whatever reason that they may have. But with that being said, though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and yeah, we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.